Before I left on the 17th, I had a long meeting with General Petraeus. He said to us that he had a good feeling. He said to me that he had a good feeling, a good understanding of what was happening in Afghanistan, and that we would be pleased at what we saw when we got to Afghanistan, particularly if we'd been there before. There is nothing that I saw or heard or felt in Afghanistan which will lead me to believe that we will not be on course beginning by July of this year to begin to withdraw troops, and we should be withdrawing those troops because more responsibility has been given to and shared with in Afghanistan's army, which is and the military, as well as police, which is now over close to 380,000 have been trained. I found him to be very direct and blunt. We put our cards on the table that Americans are becoming tired of war. We are not ready to shirk our responsibilities, and certainly Afghanistan has had that experience in all foreign powers who've been there, including the United States, which left abruptly in 1989. There are now, and we discussed this with President Karzai, 6 million kids in school. And with a country of 90% illiterate, this is a big deal. Poppy is so easy to grow. It doesn't need a lot of water. We want to get them into growing other crops that would be more productive and certainly more wholesome to the nation. The agriculture here is the main source of revenue and the main source at the market. So we gotta continue to help them, and the other countries involved here have to continue to help them, and they are. As I said, there are 48 countries. Karzai and Eikenberry were very frank, we believe we're heading in the right direction. There will be further discussions and disputes over whether the United States should keep permanent bases in Afghanistan. The sentiment is not to. When those bases that we have in many places in Afghanistan can be taken down and handed over to the Afghans, that's a questionable kind of thing depending upon the action. There is no question that the action of the past 2 years has basically not only solidified NATO, but hurt badly the Taliban. Karzai openly admitted that there are negotiations going on between his government and the Taliban. And there are very few. Al-Qaeda. Most of the Al-Qaeda who are fighting us are in right next door to Pakistan. There's still tremendous activity going along these borders. We have used drones, unmanned aerial. We will continue to do that. We are mainly concerned about weapons coming from Pakistan into Afghanistan, weapons coming from China into Afghanistan, and weapons coming from our old buddy here, Iran. There's no way in hell we can leave it immediately, knowing the very geography of the situation. I would have a proportionate increase in the United States non-combat assistance as combat forces are reduced and less money is committed to the war. We cannot continue to support, in the way we've been doing it, the combat side of the ledger. Only Afghans can solve problems for Afghans. We can help the situation. We're not here to colonize. We're not here to be at war with Muslims, nor any other place. We are here to bring whatever help we can bring through USA programs. This is the most positive feeling I had in leaving when I left Afghanistan after the 2 extensive days that I had there.